You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo, DeRozan out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's DeRozan. Giannis dishes to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. Morant with some nice D. And Young, here we go. And that one drops.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Now, he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thank you, David. LeBron kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Young against DeRozan. Young drives in. Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
A floater. Young, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession to the inside. Here's Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wiggins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Morant. Young outside. Wiggins outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Offensive rebound. Wiggins passes to Tatum over Jokic. They shoot again.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Now here's Curry. Jokic finds James. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Butler, he's checked in for James. Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And he makes that one.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go. And then he does the rest of the work from there.
Paul goes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the drive.
Yeah! And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Paul passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Jokic. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jokic has got 8.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Gobert finds Ball. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Paul. From past the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And the jam by Levine.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now Paul. Pass to Giannis. Shot from the wing. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Harden. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Paul in at the point.
Against close defense, Paul's agility and ball handling is really what makes the difference. Slipping by and able to get the finish.
Now, here's Ball. Middleton finds Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Butler. All up top, defended by Middleton. Feeds it to Mitchell. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Western All-Stars ball.
A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Gobert. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Murray's subbed in for Ball. Then for the West All-Stars, James checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeRozan comes in for James Harden. And it's Garland in for Paul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Murray, the pass to Tatum. Booker outside. Wiggins against DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Here's Embiid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Joel Embiid. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. For Murray. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Wiggins kicks to Murray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, here's DeRozan. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Mitchell passes to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Murray's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. Tatum no good. And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 6. Back to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Tatum. Trae Young comes in for Booker, and it's Morant in for Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
The pass to Jokic. And the officials call traveling violation.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
And some changes here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid, and Middleton subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. The West also making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for James, and it's James Harden in for DeMar DeRozan. And that one drops for him.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now, here's Doncic. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Young against Doncic. And it's Young, that time on the assist by Towns. Young's got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic outside. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harden surveying the D. Launches it. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What do you think about the East All-Stars?
You guys know I appreciate the communication. To attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on the West All-Stars?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my team is. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Wiggins is out there with Tatum. Then it's Morant. Then there's Embiid, and it's Young in at the 2 guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by John Morant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That shot off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Giannis. Nice D from DeRozan. And the West All-Stars have possession. A 12-point game. Passes it to LeBron. Giannis kicks to Curry. Over Tatum. Curry's shot is off. Wiggins outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the East. Booker comes in for Young. And Murray's subbed in for Morant. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's DeRozan. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for Zach LaVine's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Mitchell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Garland in for Curry. And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's James. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. James has got 5 points so far.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
James. East grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. LeBron grabs the miss. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Levine. The tray. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. LeBron outside, inside, and Giannis with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Tatum looking around. And the rejection by James. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got DeRozan. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jokic. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden in at the 2. Young against Harden. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now here's Paul. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. Dishes it to Middleton. There's the pass to Young. Young is double. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Towns following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
You know, with his three-point shooting and inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns, the in-between mid-range shot, and he's pretty much unguardable when he's knocking that down.
Gobert with the block. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the shot goes in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Middleton. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Good shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bucket is good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what Young does best. A dynamite offensive player who fills it up in so many ways.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 8. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 5. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here's Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point lead. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Embiid. And James pulls it down.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Pocket 6. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Morant against Curry. Takes the 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Embiid.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
That one misses.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
Outside Curry to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're up by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line from your East All-Stars, Trae Young, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.